There are spoilers ahead, so if you haven't seen Far From Home, please stop the video now. Hello and welcome back to the Nerd Room for another Marvel Legends review show. James Sharmack here once again, and we are continuing on with the Molten Man, the Far From Home wave. We are doing the Mysterio figure from that film. A character which, they represented in the trailer in the beginning part of the movie as a hero, and you realize later on that he's a master of illusion, like he is in the comics. So I dug that storyline a lot. I dug the story in the movie. I dug the character. And, of course, I gotta have the figure so I could, put him in the collection. So, obviously, we're going to unbox him, review the figure, see what's what, see if he deserves to be in the collection. Put him in the collection anyways, but we'll see what I think. Anyways, if you like Mysterio from Far From Home, if you didn't like it, write in the comments below, tell me why not. If you like this video, like my reviews, hit that like button, I'd really appreciate it. Haven't done so, subscribe to the channel, I'd love that too. So let's take a tour around the box and then we'll talk about the figure. Alright, so let's take a tour around the box as usual. So, let's say you send your mom or your Aunt Gertrude looking for this figure in particular. What's she looking for? Well, you want to tell her right off the bat, on the front of the figure it's going to say Spider-Man Far From Home. It's got to say that on the bottom. It's got to say Marvel Mysterio. Or if she's not looking on the front, like say, it's a few figures back, she's looking for that picture right there on the side. Or, if she does not even sure, she can take a look at the back, see the picture of Mysterio right there. And she wants to read the text. The text is going to say, the master illusionist Mysterio battles his foe Spider-Man using his wits and the technology embedded in his suit. So it's, spoiler right there. So if you haven't seen the movie, ooh, bummer. Sorry, guys. So yeah, the trailer's going to be deceptive. But that's okay. So let's take a look at the figure itself. I probably did this out of order, I guess. The rest of the figures in the wave and the Molten Man himself. So we're going to do the wave. We're going to continue on. We've done 3 figures already, including this guy. 4 more after this. Back to the side, you have another picture of Mysterio. She's looking from the left or whatever. Back to the front, she's looking from the top. She wants to see this insignia, of course. And looking for the Molten Man, build the figure right in the corner. That's usually what I look for when I'm going shopping. So, of course, you got the same stuff we talked about. The legends on the top, Spider-Man and Mysterio on the bottom. So, what do you say we rip open the box, we take the figure out, and put them through the paces? Alright, so we have Mysterio out of the package, looking very cool, looking very spot on to the movie counterpart. So, right off the bat, he comes with the right foot for the Molten Man. We'll talk about him eventually, but not today. He comes with two pairs of hands. He has the open ones that are already on him, and he has a pair of fists. So we'll use that later on, of course. So let's talk about detail right now. Looking pretty cool. I do wish that the gauntlets and the boots had more of a metallic sheen to it, because it looks like in the movies he has more of a metallic sheen to it on the gold. But otherwise, it looks fantastic. I love the work on the inner suit. Looks just like the movie, just the ridges and the texture and whatnot. The colors on the chest, the green and gold, and the even more gold contrast. The helmet looks pretty cool with the waves and the glitter in it. That's nice. Back of the cape, nice, weird design, but supposed to look like he's from a different world, I guess. Pretty cool. So yeah, it's a fantastic looking figure. You got the detail on the gauntlets and the boots going up the body, of course. Pretty cool. The 2 heads for the eyes, I should say, holding the cape. That's pretty cool. So, let's talk articulation, shall we? Because, I'm always a stickler for articulation. So, does his head go back far? No, because it's just a dome, so it just goes around. But that's okay, because it moves a little bit. Not too much, but it's a dome. So, it can't really move that far, right? His arm goes up that far. Goes all the way around, of course. Have to watch out for the cape. Bicep rotation, double joint at the elbow, of course. Wrist back and forth in rotation. Goes back that far. Goes forward that far. No rotation at the waist. Has the diaphragm rotation so you can bend back and forth too as well. Legs go apart that far, go forward and back that far. Thigh rotation, double joint at the knee. No calf rotation, but he has forward and back in the ankle pivot. So, it's that time you love, I love, let's do some posing. So, a couple things I didn't really like. I know they're minor quibbles as they always are. Just the fact it doesn't come with any effects, and it doesn't come with a Jake Gyllenhaal head. So, I took, of course, the leg effects from the Mysterio comic book figure and a couple of effects from the Polaris figure. Not to mention, I decided to try the Peter Parker from the Cosmic Spider-Man figure because he seems like the closest one to the Jake Gyllenhaal in my collection. So, does it work? Let me know in the comments below. If it doesn't, let me know that too. And of course, I have MCU Mysterio next to the comic book Mysterio. And if looking at it too, of course, the MCU one's a bit more visual interesting just because of the differentiation between colors and it's not just one more uniform one. Though, like I told you, I do like the effects. I like the head detail on the comic book Mysterio. But there's more detail to the MC one, of course. Just obviously they make it more realistic, and he's wearing the hardware to make the illusions happen. And you can tell, of course. And of course, if we're talking MCU Spidey villains, of course I had to put the Vulture in, the Build-A-Wing Vulture, next to Mysterio. See how they look together. So let me know, would you love to see a Vulture, Mysterio, maybe a Sinister Six team up in the third Spider-Man movie is coming up? Let me know in the comments below. So, of course, I got Mysterio hanging out with other members from the film, with the MJ, the Night Monkey suit Spider-Man. You're never going to call him Stealth Suit, it's going to be Night Monkey, let's face it. And Nick Fury from a prior figure wave. Now, Mysterio himself stands about 6 inches tall, just average height, so that's pretty cool. So, yeah, which one of these figures do you like the most out of the four? Let me know in the comments below. Alright, you guys, so that was the Marvel Legends MCU Mysterio. I gotta tell you, and posing him, never missed anything. Didn't fall down once. Stuck all his poses like on the first shot, didn't really have to adjust. So that was pretty cool. I just adjusted just to make him look better, but didn't fall down. He's got an excellent sense of balance. Maybe it's a cape holding him out, but still fantastic figure to pose. Like I said, I just wish he came with some accessories to show off his power, show off, like, say, the Jake Gyllenhaal had. That would have been pretty cool, right? But it is what it is. Still a solid figure, probably going to be in my top, I don't know, maybe right now top 5 for MCU figures of the year. But we'll see how it goes. Still have the rest here to go. Who knows? But obviously you got to get this figure if you're an MCU fan, MCU Spider-Man from Home fan, or if you're just Spider-Man fan altogether. Got to recommend it. I do recommend a lot of these figures and these collections, but they please me. So there you go. That is the MCU Mysterio figure. So we have more figures to come in the Far From Home wave, the Molten Man wave. Sadly, no more MCU figures. They're all comic books, but that's a good thing. We got Scorpion coming up. We got Spider-Woman. We have Hydro-Man. That's pretty cool. And we have Doppelganger. We'll see how that goes. I'm not a big fan of the torso on him, but we'll see. Anyways, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I always appreciate it. I appreciate your support, comments, likes, dislikes, whatever. If you did like this video, hit that like button below. I'd appreciate it. If you love this video, you want other people to watch it too, share a link maybe on a social media account. I'd appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, why not give me a subscription? I'm almost near 190. I'd appreciate a couple more. That'd make my day. So that's it for this review. Thank you guys so much as always. I always appreciate it. I can't stop saying that enough. If it's one view, I appreciate that. And yeah, there you go. Thank you so much. Keep up with your collections and happy hunting.